Yo, we in the game talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the win, you know we're blessed. Just the bet slips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins. Every podcast episode, we bring the heat. Strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.
What is up? Sorry, I got some goldfish in my mouth. What is up? What is up? What is up? It's your boys here on Just the Bet Slips. We are back. We are ready to go. Took a day off yesterday, but we are here. Look at this crew. Look at this crew, man. We've got the professor right here, and underneath there we've got Christopher. Chris is here. What do you guys got? The bearded warrior. All right, love that. Why not Wednesday? Is that what we're going with today, Professor?
That's what I'm going with.
That's what we're going with.
I got to turn around sometime, so why not Wednesday?
Why not Wednesday, Christopher? I'll just throw it to y'all. How you doing, brother? Thank you for joining us.
I'm doing all right. Not too bad. Got some good things coming my way, so.
There you go. And yeah, I'm on a. It is Wednesday, and we need a win. So I guess we're kind of on the same page. It is Just the Bet Slips presented by Fans First Sports Network at FFSN on the Twitter universe. It is a wonderful Wednesday, November the 19th. We're a week from today is the day before Thanksgiving, boys. So we're almost there.
Whole month has just flown by.
It's flown by. We've been bad. We've been very bad.
Fly far, far away.
We have been this show has been very bad. Chris, you do come in now with the opportunity to become the king of the units because you don't have anything this month so far. Are you scared? Are you optimistic?
I mean, I feel confident in what I have. I mean, but confidence only goes as far as,
Yeah, I mean, Rob, you and I, you're down, what, 17, something like that. You're down bad.
I don't know.
You don't
honestly,
know.
I haven't looked at it for 3 days. I don't know.
Do you want me to tell you, or
no? I don't. We'll wait.
Okay, I'm not going to tell
you. But here's what I'm going to tell you. Something, okay. And I got them on. I got the bet tonight too. But it's so bad that to lose a bet, I had to have Cat get possessed by Angel Reese the other night. This motherfucker, with 17 seconds left, got 5 offensive rebounds and bricked 5 straight shots inside 5 feet when they were down 2. And that's how I lose a bet. A plus 500 bet at that. I said, when did Cat start doing me bounds? What are we doing?
I feel for you. I feel for you. I'm here for you. This has been a bad month for the show. We have to just.
Hold on, I got one more I gotta get off my chest.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Because after today, I'm gonna say this right now. After today, regardless of what happens from this point on, I'm not gonna talk about the records or negative at all. From now going forward, it is only about what we're gonna do, not what we've done. So
okay.
I'm gonna get it out right now.
Oh, there he is.
What's up? I have a hockey.
There's the PD King.
I was telling CJ about this last night. The other bet was the hockey bet, right? So I look at it, and I'm coming down to one game. I've hit 3 of the 4 legs. I'm like, we're good. I look, the team's up 2-1 with 5 seconds left. And all of a sudden, with 5 seconds left, they give up a goal. Go to overtime. I'm like, okay, no problem. 1 minute and 12 seconds into overtime, they lose. They had given up 1 goal in the entire game with 5 seconds left and give up 2 goals in a minute and 17 seconds for me to lose that plus 400. That's 900 plus 9. That's 9 units right there in one day that I lost with like 4 seconds left.
We are in a strange time, especially
Slump,
for the show.
dog. Just call it what it is. It's a slump.
Yeah. Oh, what do you got? And you got just your okay.
I'm just hitting with the Twitter handle today.
Yeah. Why not?
You know, I gotta roll the positive vibes today. Is really
That's what I said. From now on, I'm not talking about the negative. I'm only talking about
looking
what's
forward. We're not looking back. We're looking forward, boys. We have what? How many more days do we have, including today?
a lot.
1, 2, 3.
There's
11.
enough. There's enough.
Thank you.
11.
Thank you, Chris. That was impressive. 11 days left, and we're gonna get. All of us are going to be on the left side. What are you doing? What are you doing, Christopher?
Oh, I don't have my Nevin, so I'm pretending.
Oh, he's getting
They're
We don't
coming
have-
in.
into the.
Oh, we're gonna have ours soon.
I love that, by the way. But no, guys, look, we've had some. We can say this, right? We've had some great months. We've had some great.
Sure.
A lot of us have had great months on this show, not just on the show, but in general. But on this show, we've had great months. So yes, is it bad right now? It's very bad. It arguably is the worst that we've had in the year plus that we've been doing this show.
It
It might be this month.
It might not be worse than August.
Okay, that's fair. So we've had 2 bad months, including this month.
Since the history of this show started, I've only been negative units twice, and that was August and this month.
That was August and then this month. Yep.
And honestly, I don't think I've been less than plus 10 in a month,
Yeah,
except for those 2 months.
And I don't usually talk about my own stuff, but like I'm 150 plus bets in, but I'm only 8 units down. So I'm not like that stinks, don't get me wrong, but 150 bets, 8 units down. It's not bad. That's not bad. So I'm looking at this. I'm looking at this a little bit more optimistically than you guys are, because you guys are a little bit less of the volume, but are going down. But okay, I say that, and I don't mean to be like that guy, but you guys are 2 bets away from getting into the green. You are. The PD King and Rob, you guys are 2-3 bets away from being in the green. Chris, you are 1 bet away because you have not joined yet, but now here you are. This show, at the end of tonight, can be on the other side. Okay? So why don't we just keep the positive vibes, and let's go. Let's go. CJ, do you have the are you taking over, or do you need me to?
You're muted, CJ.
Okay, so I think that's me.
You start, and then I will take over.
Okay, I
well,
got
actually,
you.
I mean, just go. I'll just have you slideshow out because I'm kind
There
of
you go.
I'm
Well, there
crunched
it
for
is.
time tonight too.
There it is. It is the disclaimer. We are not paid professional gamblers. Again, shout out to Benny. He will be back soon. He is a paid professional gambler. But we are not. The 4 of us here are not. This show is for fun and entertainment purposes only, always. Number 2, please gamble responsibly and at your own risk. Do not gamble more than you can afford. And only bet we can afford to lose. It's the best piece of advice I've ever been given as a gambler. Gambling can be addictive, people. for you, loved one, friend, cousin, it doesn't matter. Uh, please seek help if you need it. And you can do so with 1-800-GAMBLER. It's a national help hotline. And if you call that, they can get you in touch with the sources that you need, where you are at, 1-800-GAMBLER. We are not currently associated with, affiliated with, or sponsored by any sportsbook, but we are sponsored by Nevin freaking Eyewear. Guys, I'm so hyped that a couple of y'all went and got some Nevin. Chris is gonna get that too because he's a part of the show. Nevin Eyewear, boys, look, Doc Robbins. This is in the bottom left. These are like these are just boss glasses right here. So polarized, comfortable, awesome glasses. And you can use our link. Please click on our link. Go browsing. Go find the glasses that you want. Click on our link and you can get one pair like this, Doc Robbins, for 30% off. Or you can buy one and get two for free. And now for Black Friday, you can get an extra mystery pair on that same freaking deal. So please do that. And you will get free shipping over $50. Click on our link. Please use it. One pair for 30% off, or buy one, get three free. Love Nevin Eyewear. They make your face look cool. Can't believe that they do that for me, man. My face needs it. My face needs Nevin Eyewear, and so does yours. Shout out to Nevin.
We're not here. There we are. We're here again. That's what you
We're
want.
back.
Yeah, we're back.
So you just go like that. So then all you have to do is just click this button. And then there.
They'll never know.
And then there. See it? See what I'm doing?
Well, Nevin,
Zoom in,
no.
zoom out.
You'll never
Zoom
know.
in, zoom out.
Nevin.
Yeah, that's essentially what it comes down to.
Okay.
Yeah, you're still there. I'm wrapping up mine, and then we'll be good to roll. I'll take over at that point.
Well,
'Cause I got literally 20 minutes. We're going to be in and out of this jank tonight.
So should we shout it out to
Yeah, we should.
our professor?
Yeah.
All right.
Fire away.
Got me all, yeah.
Hot and bothered. It's standard operating procedure.
There it is.
All right, so best bet of the day is sponsored by Player Profit. I turned to the wrong page. If you've never used Player Profit, it is a challenge system that is built like a sports book. You pay to get try to earn a bankroll, so it ranges from $30 to $500. If you use our code JTBS, you get 10% off of any package. The lowest package is $30 for a $1,000 bankroll. The goal is to get to 20% profit before getting to 15% losses. If you're able to complete that, you must do it again. It gets to 20% losses 20% profit from the point you're at there before you get to 15% losses. If you can do that, then you are funded. You can cash out up to 70% of all profit up to that point, and then all profit going forward. There are more rules, regulations, stipulations. Go to their website, playerprofit.com, and check out their 2-minute YouTube video and read the rules and regulations. It's a good way to try to turn a small amount of money into a large bankroll. It is a tough system to complete, but if you're able to do it, it is worth it. Let me go ahead and give you our best bet of the day. I'm going Alabama versus Illinois under 181.5. This line opened at 176.5, and it's been bet all the way up to 181.5, which is wild to me. Illinois' pace of play is ranked 175th in the country. They're one of the slowest pace of plays, and Alabama's going to put up a lot of threes, but they haven't been hitting them at more than 26% so far this season. and they lived and died by that last year. And I just don't see them scoring a lot of threes in a game that's going to get slowed down by the rebounds and in the pace of play of Illinois. So I see this going under 181. I liked it under 176.5. I love it at the new line of 181.5.
As Pat's muted and dead. Yeah, big fan of that. But yeah, I'm just not a lot of pace of play there, so it makes sense.
There you go.
What is everybody else's thoughts?
I mean, I'm right there with you guys.
I generally do not like unders, but if the professor has it, then why not?
I mean, you gotta roll when the professor got it.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this is coming from a guy who said life's too short to take the under. But the thing is, if it fits, if the shoe fits, you got to do it. If the glove fits,
if the glove don't fit, you gotta.
In this case, the glove does fit though, so
all right,
you got to book it.
I think we have. I don't know what's next, but I'm gonna. Oh, there it is. Oh, all right. I don't have to do this anymore.
We're going to clubbing. We are going clubbing, ladies and gentlemen, and
we all fam in the club.
We're going wax it up in the club. Meet me in the mall. It's going down. Meet me at the club. It's going down. Anywhere you meet me, guaranteed to go down. It's the most inclusive club in all of sports gambling. You tell your mother, you tell your sister, you tell your friends, you tell me, but I'm not allowed to bet it. I might have the golden pipes that's saying we're going to the 750 club. We are making money at that 750 club. But I'm not allowed to bet it because I'm the jinx. And yeah, one rule of Fight Club. Don't tell anybody. There's one rule of 750 Club. You tell everybody but me and Paul Rudd. And Robert, what are we telling the people today?
All right, we got the unsung heroes 750 Club. All of these guys are not guys that most people are betting on a daily basis, but these are also guys who will be in there even in games that get a little lopsided. So we're gonna rock Jacob Podol, 19 plus points and rebounds. He's hit this in 5 straight, averaging 23.5 over that span. Then we got Davion Mitchell, 9 plus points. Davion Mitchell has hit this in 7 straight, averaging 11.3 over that point. We got Isaiah Hartenstein. He's one of my favorite bets to bet rebounds, but not necessarily points. But we like 10 plus points. He's hit this in 9 of his last 10. He's averaging just over 14 points a game during that span. Rudy Gobert, who a lot good bet for double doubles a lot of times. We're hoping he gets a points and rebounds double today. We got 18 plus. He's hit this in 4 of his last 5. His only miss was against the Nuggets. Then we got the rookie Knipple, 15 plus points. He's hit this in 7 of his last 8 games, and the only game he missed it was against a much better OKC team. And then lastly, Jarrett Allen, 20 plus points and rebounds. He's hit this in 4 of 6. His only misses, he missed by 2 points versus looks like the Rockets. And then he missed it by like 4 points against Toronto, both teams that are very good at play defense. He's in a much better matchup today. So we're going to rock with Jarrett Allen, 20 plus points and rebounds. We got this at plus 757, and I boosted it to 833 on Fanatics.
I mean,
Jakob Podol.
Why not?
Like, look, the big names ain't doing it for me. So why not take the names that most people don't want to bet?
I mean, I don't see a problem with this.
I'm taking these filler guys that people throw in their parlays, and I'm making an entire bet out of it.
I see it all the time. People are taking the underdog per se over, starters.
Can I ask too? How did you get to this?
So typically what I do is I come up with a common theme of what I'm going to make the bet. So today I decide a lot of times I've been thinking more and more about throwing guys in that even in games that are blowouts will still be in the game and won't get pulled in the fourth quarter because so many of my bets this month have missed by like 2 points because dude didn't play the last 9 minutes of the game. Then I started thinking, who are these guys that we put in our parlays to boost them up a little bit, but they're not really the guys everybody cares about, but they always hit. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to just put them all together and see if we can't hit a big one by putting them all together.
Okay. All right. I mean, hey, I'm here. I'm here for. I bet this right when I saw it, but it's. You don't know what you can get and where you're gonna go, and this is a fun one. Don't get me wrong. I tried to do the 6-7 bet, but I wasn't able to. I wasn't able to get
6-7.
6-7.
You know,
Yeah,
you know what?
6-7.
Just for
Yeah.
just for you, Pat. I'm gonna do it Friday because tomorrow's tough because of bowling. But I'm gonna make a parlay of only guys that are 6'7". We're doing the 6'7" parlay. It's gonna take a lot of research on my part, which is why we're doing it Friday.
Yeah. You're gonna have to be. You're gonna have to be writing stuff.
Only a professor's gonna be able to come up with that bet.
That is a wild bet.
Yeah.
Wild. Can you go?
Oh,
Do they have to be 6-7 exact, or could they be over 6-7?
What I'm
yeah.
gonna do is they're either 6'7" or they wear the number 67.
Ooh, I like that. I love that.
I think you're good on the
love that.
6-7 because I don't think anybody in the NBA wears 67.
Yeah,
Well, you would say
nobody
that
wears-
about 77, but we know that there is.
Well, 77 is
is
more
there
popular.
nobody?
I can name. I can't name all of them, but I know there's a few people that wear 77.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair. We
It
need
used to be
6-7.
you had to. The only thing you could do. Used to be you had to have a 1 through 5. That's all you could. That's all you could wear. And then they did. You could have the soloists like Kobe Bryant famously became 8. Because you could do 8 as a single, but you had to be able to, as the ref had to be able to signal the player with 2 hands.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's only one player who wears 67, and he's the first player to ever do so. And that is Taj Gibson.
Whoa! Really?
Taji.
Wow.
First player in NBA history to
He
wear
is
the
also
67.
probably 6'7".
He might be.
You might be. Yeah.
I think it's like 6'3",
Wow.
6'4".
No, he's. Yeah, I think it's closer to like 6'6", 6.
He might be. All right, basketball reference time.
Yep.
He's 6'9". 6'9".
Okay.
See, I was about to say he's
all
taller.
right. That's
It's
fair.
unfortunate. It's unfortunate. All right.
That'd
I
have
mean,
been beautiful.
that's
I
still
might have made the
good,
whole
though,
bet just
yeah.
putting a bunch of money on Taj Gibson if he had been
I know. If he was
6'7".
6'7", yeah.
Getting to the performance double of the day. I'm going to take Kevin Durant 25+ points and the Rockets money line. Durant's averaging 25.9, and the Cavaliers have a bad matchup with Durant. They really don't have a good person to match up straight with Durant. And I just think the Rockets end up with the dub tonight. Don't ask me why. I mean, the Cavaliers have been playing good basketball, but they're not playing as good of basketball as they were last year. So go ahead and take the Rockets on the money line tonight, and then add a little Durant for 25+ points. I feel like he has a monster game. You could even take him for like 30, and I might like it. But decided to stay a little conservative here for this one. 25+ in the Rockets money line. What are we feeling like today, fellas?
Love the Durant. I don't have it on my sheet, but I have other bets that have Durant and the Rockets. I do have the Rockets on my bet, but I have Durant in other places. The fact that he's back, he was averaging like 30 points a game when he was playing. So 25 feels easy, and you're probably getting decent odds on it since he's been out.
Yeah, I mean, it's plus 183. So, yeah I mean,
not bad.
Well, I like him for like 30+ tonight, but I stayed more conservative with the PD because I think you're going to be sweating the Rockets money line more than you're sweating Durant 25.
Facts. I think it's going to be a good game.
I think it's going to be a good game, but I'm not worried about the Rockets money line.
Yeah.
About either side here.
I mean, I guess it all depends on what Cavaliers show up tonight.
That is true.
That's a great point.
I mean, is it the Cavaliers that blow everybody out, or is it the Cavs that play to the team?
Well, all I can tell you is the Cavs that blow everybody out got swept by the Rockets last year. So, just saying, they were blowing people out by a lot more last year, and they couldn't beat the Rockets. So, and Durant first game back might go for 40.
Maybe he might be limited on minutes.
That's what they said about LeBron, and then he went 34 minutes last night.
It's our favorite band, Duran
Yeah,
Duran.
What do you have? 5 points?
No,
Oh,
he had
11
a double, bro.
He had a double. He
Yeah.
went
I
11
don't
points,
follow
12
him, so I don't
assists.
really care.
I watched the
I'm just
entire
saying.
game.
11 points, 12 assists. Wild.
Yeah. Double.
I
Thank you.
feel like Bronny could have done better.
Double. No.
No. I'm gonna look. I'm normally the guy that cracks on LeBron on the show, but I'm gonna
Nope.
tell you, I watched that whole game, and he was making passes that were wild last night.
Unbelievable. He is. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. You guys are gonna give me crap
He's a better
if I say it.
player. The version that I saw yesterday is a better player than he has been in the last 3
That's
years.
why I'm saying the
Because he's
Lakers
going to
are
own the
a
role
problem.
of feeding these guys. He even admitted himself that Reeves and Luka are the guys he needs to feed, and that's what he was focusing on.
The
And
Lakers
that's
are a
what's going to make
problem
him
because
a better player.
LeBron doesn't have to be LeBron anymore.
He also passed Reggie Miller in threes last night.
Yeah, shout out.
Well, when you play fucking 19 more seasons than everybody else, it's gonna happen.
23 years, yes. I can't do this with you guys because I know you're gonna clown me for loving LeBron. You're all gonna clown me for loving
LeBron. LeBron. He's just
you can love him, but we're not gonna go there right now. We'll go backstage with it if we have to.
What?
Oh, no, we're not. No, Chris is the biggest LeBron hater, so we're not going to do that on the show because we've had this argument way too many times.
That's why I said it could happen backstage. I said we're not going to do it right now.
No, I was talking to Pat, not you.
Oh, okay.
No, we're not going to do any of this. I don't really care what you guys think about LeBron. He's the greatest basketball player that you've ever seen in your life.
By the way, Reggie Miller played for 18 years by himself. It's not like he played for 6 years.
And LeBron has played 23, the most ever. So, whatever. 23 seasons, LeBron James. Most ever. Yep. What?
He's the greatest player ever to play 23 games. 23 seasons.
Are we going to just? But you guys can't just give him credit for the fact.
I can give him credit, but I can't give him GOAT status.
I just spent the first 2 minutes talking about how good he did.
We glazed him. We
He's
glazed him.
the greatest basketball. He's the greatest player that ever played basketball.
But
tell me how he's made basketball better.
He's not.
What do you mean? How has he made basketball better?
Where did the flopping come from?
He's the best player.
Where did flopping come from?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? Before LeBron James was in there was no such thing as flopping.
That's not true.
The flopping argument I don't really care about because there's a lot of players that do that. The problem I have with LeBron James since y'all decided to fight about it is
we could fight about it.
Super teams were created because of LeBron James. Before LeBron James, Michael Jordan wanted to beat the best, not join the best.
Oh, no.
And LeBron is a joiner, not a guy who does it on his own.
Michael Jordan
you can argue all day long, but you're not going to win this
Michael Jordan was never on a super team?
No.
I'm sorry. The players he played with were drafted.
You're going to call Scottie Pippen and you're going to talk about Scottie Pippen and Dennis Rodman. Scottie Pippen was a great second man. Dennis Rodman played defense. That was pretty much all he did was defensive rebounds.
Crazy.
And then he had Steve Kerr, B.J. Armstrong, and who are you? Who's a super team?
That's insane. That's fine. Look,
the 3 guys that LeBron's with right now in their prime could have probably beat that entire 5-man team by themselves.
We don't have to have this conversation because it'll never I'll never agree with y'all and you'll never agree with me. So
again, I agree he's a good player. He's just not GOAT status.
LeBron is the greatest basketball player
of all time. I do not care where you put him.
LeBron is the greatest player of all time.
Stop. Full send. LeBron is a top 3 player of all time. Nobody will ever debate that he's out of the top 3.
He's number 1.
Stop. You can believe that. He is 100% a top 3 player of all time. He is 100% a top 3 player of all time.
Kobe, Michael, and him.
Yes, and then you could put Shaq right there beneath him.
Well,
Shaq's the most dominant player of all time.
Shaq is the greatest human of all time, arguably.
There's that. That is true. Anyway, let's go to the thing that's green, it's soft, it's plushy. Get your fingers ready, ladies and gentlemen, because it is.
I'm not going to.
The tabletop. And we're going to start with me because I got to get out of here. as soon as I do my tabletop. So, Pat, you're going to have to take back over. I'm sorry. Hate to do that to
I
you.
might just end the show.
Yeah, well, that's fine. You could do that. I've got 2 PDs today. I've got Durant 25 plus and the Rockets money line at plus 183, and then I also have Maxey 40 plus pra and the Sixers at plus 2.5. Listen, I think the Sixers probably lose this game, but it'll be tight. It'll go down to the wire. I don't think they lose by more than 3, and Maxey's going to be a big part of that. Give me 40 plus pra from that man. The only way the Sixers keep it close is if Maxey gets to 40 pra. So it's like, okay, just set it and forget it in that point. You're sweating the Sixers keeping it close. You're not sweating Maxey with 40 plus pra. If Maxey doesn't get to 40 plus pra, the Sixers are going to lose by more than 3, or by 3 or more. So that's the reason why you pair those two together, and it's easy street. Take it while you can. I've got some others for the NBA. Go ahead and give me that Houston Cleveland first quarter over and the Toronto and Sixers first quarter over. All 4 of these teams put up a lot of points early. And then in the middle of the game, the Sixers especially just suck in the third quarter. But every team has been really, really good at scoring in the first quarter. I feel like 52 and 53 are too low of numbers. Go ahead and take both of them. Now, granted, those are both parlayed together. We optioned them down, put them together, got yourself at the plus money at plus 107. And then give me the Warriors to cover at plus 6.5 tonight. They're bigger dogs than that. And I have this boosted, but yeah, go ahead and take the Warriors plus 6.5. They're going to keep it tight enough tonight. So that's what I have for my tabletop, gentlemen's.
Guess now I have to figure out a.
Yeah, just pop it in. Just bring your screen back up.
I will tell you, I have on one of my bets. I have Warriors plus 6.5. I have that off the sheet. I have 12.5 on the sheet. I changed it to 12.5 because I saw that Steph's not playing.
Oh, well, yeah. I didn't see that, but that's okay.
Yeah, it just got.
I still like the Warriors.
30 minutes ago when I was making this bet, so I had it at 6. I had the same thing you did, and then I moved it to 12.5.
Well, what are you gonna do? Can't handle. But anyway, that's me. Unfortunately, I got to dip because I got to get to rehearsal. But have a great rest of the show, guys, and I'll see you next time. Later.
Peace. All right. I guess I'll get to my thing. I don't know how to do this. All right. There it is. Okay. It is my slip here. Oh, shit. What did I do? There we go. There it is. Okay. Football. Central Michigan and minus 8.5 and Buffalo plus 2.5. Little parlay here. Look, I mean, we are not doing very well this month. We've said it. It's been to the masses, the people know that just the BetSlips. We haven't been good this week or this month. Excuse me. But I'm gonna go. The Sharps were on Central Michigan, and the Sharps were on Buffalo. I'm trying to be a Sharp. I grabbed it when I heard this, when I saw this. Give me that, and I was gonna do. I was gonna do 2 and then the parlay as well. I said, you know what? No, I'm gonna have some fun. We're gonna throw this all on a parlay. 258. Why not? Let's have some fun. And then what do I got on the other side? Oh yeah, bunch of Knicks. We're all Knicks. We're Knicks day, Knicks game. It's Cat double and the Knicks money line minus 150, which is crazy that's the number that I got it at. You got Brunson 35 pra and Knicks money line plus 122, and then I did Brunson and Cat 35 pra plus 104. These are wild bets, and they're fun. They're fun for sure. And then my hockey bets here are the Canes and the Ducks, minus 1.5. By the way, two of the better hockey teams in the league. So if you don't know now, you know now that the Carolina Hurricanes and the Anaheim Ducks are two of the better teams in the league. Take them minus. Look, I said this before, and I'll say it again. Taking puck lines has not been fun, has not been working, but that's where you get those. What did I get? 142 and 145. That's where you're getting those numbers. So you're rooting for what you're rooting for those that don't know, is you're rooting for a team, a good team, to be up one goal going into the last 5 minutes, right? Because then the team that's losing pulls the goal, and then you're rooting for an empty net goal. This has not been profitable this year. I'm I know it. I've been tracking it. It hasn't. We've been seeing more overtime. We've been seeing more one goal games in the than the last 3 years. So we are rooting for this to flip. We're rooting for Vegas, who has been on a roll, since basketball, hockey, and football has been. Vegas has been taking all of our money. Why do you think the November Just the Bet Slips has been so bad? Because Vegas is taking all of our money. We get it. But I'm still going to be here betting minus 1.5s on the Feeling Pucky picks. Give me that. Let's see what happens. Even if you win one, you're seeing to win one. You win one of those two, you're feeling good. So that is what I have for my tabletop. I totally expect to either be close to 500 or very much. I might be captain under units tomorrow. So we'll see what happens. But that's what I have. Um, I don't. Let's see. I don't even know who's next. Let's see. I'll just throw it up there. Oh, it is the professor. The professor is ready to go. Take it away, professor.
All right.
There
I
you go.
don't see. Is it up? I don't even see it.
Oh no. Excuse me. There it is. Yep.
All right. It's...
I'll throw you up there by yourself. And then hit this, and there you go.
All right. So we're gonna start off with. This is not exactly a PD. It's a guy playing a team that I'm betting to win. But I can't remember what we call that. It's basically a reverse PD. But I got Hornets money line. So the Pacers are terrible. We've talked about it. Their injury list is longer than a CVS receipt. And the Hornets are just a better team right now than the Pacers are. So I'm not really worried about this. I think they win by 10. Andrew Nimhard, 12 plus points. He's done this in 6 of 7. His only miss was against the Bulls in a tough matchup. And then next money line, hopefully Cat gets out of his Angel Reese phase and doesn't lose this game if it's close in the end. I do think it's going to be a somewhat of a decent game. But the Mavs have not covered in 3 of the last 4. I think today's a big day for Cat. I'm not 100% sure if Brunson is playing. I know they're hoping he does, but if he doesn't, I still trust Cat to carry this team. And I also took him for 10 plus rebounds because he's 13 for 13 and he's never missed this year. And I got this at plus 212. That's my safe bet of the day. And then we're going Hornets money line, or I'll go Rockets because that's first. But I said Hornets. Rockets money line. I was calling another bet. Rockets money line. The Rockets are playing well. They swept this like I said, they swept this series last season, and Durant coming back, I think, is going to boost them over the top today. Then I've got Raptors money line. The Raptors are quietly one of the best teams in basketball this year, which not everybody probably saw coming. And the 76ers are a very up and down team. They're also very banged up. There's still no Joel Embiid. So I think that, that all of that puts everything on Maxi, and like BB King said, if Maxi doesn't put up 35, 40 prod, that they don't stand a chance, and that's a tall task to ask every night of a guy. And then Warriors, like I said, I put plus 6.5. I will tell you that I'll keep it that way because that's what I bet it for. Personally, I rebet it. I have this bet, but I rebet it at plus 12.5 once I saw Steph went out. If you do plus 6.5, you get it plus 513. I got it at right around plus 400 by moving it to 12.5. So if you want to take it down to 12.5 because he's not playing, I understand. I do think that Butler will have a pretty big game today because of that. So I would also play his points. And then we've got Alabama, Illinois under 181.5. And based on how this month is going, that'll probably be 220 points in that game.
So because you're getting into the college basketball. What I don't know how to word this, man. I'm sorry. Is it just the offenses for the Alabama and Illinois that leads you to that being the
No.
under?
So Illinois they're ranked 175th in pace of play, mainly because they control the boards and slow the game down a lot.
Okay.
They're ranked like in the top 15 in the country in offensive rebounds.
Okay.
Alabama lives and dies by the three-pointer. The problem is they're shooting 25.8% from 3 points this season. So they were shooting like 40 and 50% last year when they were able to make it running up scores. They were running up in the 90s every week, but it was because they were shooting 30 and 43s and making 40 50%. If they're making 25%, they're not getting anywhere near 90. They're going to probably be more like 70s. And if they're in the 70s, there's no shot 181 comes in.
I don't know. Do you know, like, is this a high number or low? Like, where
181's
this?
I mean, like I said, this line opened at 176. It's been bet up to 181. Mainly because of what I just said. Alabama does shoot a lot of threes. So if they shoot 50 or 60%, sure, this game's going to go over, but that would mean they have to do something against a team who is just as good, if not better than them, that they haven't done all season against teams that weren't as good as them.
Okay.
So is it possible that they should go over this number? Yes, but I personally just don't see it. I would have taken under at 176.5.
As somebody who's just not aware of college basketball just yet, it's fun to hear you kind of give us like the professor take us to class. But that is the professor, and we will end with our guy Christopher. Are you ready, my friend?
I'm ready.
All right.
Are you ready?
No, I'm clearly not, because I don't know what just happened there. I'll have to go this way. Oh,
because CJ skipped so he could put himself first.
CJ skipped it. Yeah.
Oh, CJ.
Oh, CJ. There it
Gotta
is.
love the guy.
Gotta love the guy. There it is. Take it away, Chris.
So, this Rockets Cavs game, I think there's going to be a lot of points scored.
Fair.
Evan Mobley is pretty on point again, at least two plus 3-pointers pretty much anytime he plays. So he's also pretty good at getting the boards. So I feel real comfortable with that. Donovan Mitchell, he's scoring a little over 30, so I went safe with 29. I feel like he should have this no problem as long as, the things go the way they should go. Musa Diabate, I guess that's how you say his name. I watched him play the other night. I think he had like 12, 13 points. So I went safe with 8. And then Andrew Nimhard. The Pacers suck, but him and Siakam seem to be the team, or the people that are carrying the team right now. So I think the other game I saw him, he had like 4 or 5 threes. So again, I just went safe with 2+. I did get this real high at 13.28, but with those odds being that high, it's something I feel more comfortable with than some other bets that I've been betting lately. So
I love it. And you got that at what, 13.28? Looks like.
yeah.
Can I let me ask you, Chris. But you're a ball watcher. You're watching the ball. I mean,
I
what
mean,
is your like? You're
I
watching
haven't
the ball.
watched it. I don't watch it as much as I used to.
Okay, that's fair. But still watching enough.
Yeah, I mean, every time I'm somewhere, I'm watching it. So like,
And
I don't
I,
watch
and
it at home because I can't get it at home. So
I would offer that question to you, Rob, Professor. What what is
I
your
will
ball
tell you
watching?
the last 2 years, I've
Hmm.
probably watched more basketball than I did in the last 10 years.
Really?
Um,
Wow. Okay.
Last year I watched a shitload of basketball,
Really?
college and pro. And
Wow.
this year I've probably already watched 8 full games.
Are you watching for betting purposes, or are you just watching to like watch?
So
I
it
don't
depends
know.
on the night. Like it depends on if like last night I watched the Lakers game because I thought it was gonna be entertaining to watch. I
Mm-hmm.
wanted to see LeBron's game back. I wanted to see how they were going to interact with those three, and I
Hmm.
wanted to see how if they because they were 10-4 before he came back, so I wanted to see
Hmm.
what kind of team they would be with him. So
Hmm.
I had bets on that game, but I was more interested in just watching the game.
Okay.
Um, and I also wanted to sweat out the prof for Luca since I bet him at King of the Court.
Yeah,
Because I bet him for
he ended
50
up with
plus and he hit
52.
52,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I got another $30 free bet out of it. So that
Oh,
was
wow.
fun. Thank God he got it early in the fourth quarter because he didn't play the last like 6 minutes.
Yeah.
But that's one of the one bets that didn't screw me at the end. Uh,
What
but
do you
then
feel
there's other
like?
nights where
Yeah.
I'll watch like I'm watching for bets, but I'll skip around where I'm watching like a quarter of this game, a quarter of this game, so I can watch a little bit of
So,
everybody and try to even if it's not for bets I'm doing, it's for possibilities of bets later. Just seeing how people are playing in person without just reading stats.
so you are watching like to just you're watching to watch
Yeah, there
like
are games I'm watching to watch, and then some
yeah.
days I'm just watching. Depending on if there's no good games that I think, I'm just skipping around based on my bets. But
That always is something that um kind of makes me wonder. It's like I watch all the football. Don't get me wrong. Baseball obviously is no longer happening right now, but I watch the Cardinals. Um, with the basketball and the what's the other the hockey. It's I'm still trying to get to that point, like to be watching just to watch, but I think this show will probably make me watch more, if that makes sense. Because we have bets, we have all this, you know. Um, I'm looking forward to what, and honestly, and Chris, I have to say this to you. You seem like you might be our basketball guy. I mean, Benny, when Benny comes back, he will certainly be there too. You seem like you're our basketball. Would you agree?
I mean, for not watching it pretty much after Kobe retired, I mean, I
God,
played the game since I was 10 up until high
you're a
school when I
basketball
got
guy.
injured. So, I mean,
You're a
pretty
basketball
versed
guy.
in basketball.
Well time, man. And then I mean, Rob, you are first of all, I know you were a basketball guy, but you are a new hockey guy.
yeah, I've watched 3 full games of hockey this season. I don't think I could tell you. I don't think I could tell
There's
you that
something wrong with this guy.
I don't think I could tell you that any year in my life I've ever watched 3 full hockey games. I've watched bits and pieces here and there, but I don't think I've ever
Now
watched.
there's a difference, Pat. There's a difference in watching it and still actually knowing fully everything that's going
I'm
on.
starting to
Yeah,
understand it more
yeah,
now.
well,
That first game I watched, I was lost. I'm not gonna lie.
we're also looking at bets, okay?
I'm like,
Uh,
the first game, I'm sitting here still trying to figure out why they do a face-off after the goalie stops the damn puck, and I was like, what are we doing? Like, this is the dumbest shit I've ever seen. And I think it just was a weird thing that happened multiple times in a row, which is what threw me, because it doesn't happen as much as it did in that game. But
Unbelievable.
there's still some things I'm like, what are these rules?
No, but
Are there rules?
And
Like, I
then
don't even
when
understand.
we were watching the other night when he needed Geeky to score, he's like, "Why do they keep going out?" I'm like, "Bro, they rotate."
Yo, he would come
they
in for like a
rotate.
minute and 12 seconds and be gone. I'm like, what are we doing?
Why is this guy going onto the bench?
It's like he
I was
takes
like-
one shot and then he leaves the game. What the hell's going on? I'm
I
like,
was
they
like, this
rotate, bro.
bastard's
Like,
winded after a minute and 12. What is happening?
they're worse than basketball players.
I thought basketball players were bad.
Oh my god!
Shout out to Luca, by the way. That dude played all but 6 minutes of the first 3 quarters.
Shout out Luca. And we don't have to do this again, but LeBron was awesome.
He was. I started my whole thing earlier about saying he was awesome.
He was awesome. He was awesome. He. That's what I said in our chat. Now we'll end on this. I said in our chat, the Lakers are going to be a problem because LeBron doesn't have to be LeBron, and he's also 40 whatever years old, and he can literally be the 15-point 10 assist guy with Luka. Did you guys not see how that's going to be crazy?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Crazy.
It's crazy, but I still think the West goes through OKC.
It does.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But that doesn't mean that you can't get down to these two teams to see that
Correct.
in the end.
Correct.
And I don't think there's anybody other than OKC that's going to beat the Lakers.
Wow. You guys just said.
Well, we also don't know what's going to happen mid-season when trades and stuff happen either. I mean, it could shift.
That is true. That is true too. But like
but as of right now,
the fact that LeBron has a healthy, all things considered, healthy looking Luka. He has DeAndre Ayton. He has Austin Reeves. LeBron doesn't have to do what LeBron has had to do.
I'll be honest with you, and not to cut you off, but they don't even need him.
Yeah,
they don't. Well, they proved they didn't.
Exactly.
He can just fade away off into the pasture.
Exactly.
And be done, and maybe I'll start watching basketball again.
But they have him, and he's still there.
What I will say, and again,
it's fine. Look, I don't want to get.
This is not a negative thing. This is,
okay.
But I even though I won't say he's the greatest of all time. I think he's number 2, but
yeah, he's number 2 or number 1.
I do think it's kind of cool that 23 is the year he could end up retiring after 23 years, because that number is pretty significant for him and for Jordan.
Actually, yeah, it's actually
so I do think that's kind of cool. And like I said,
that is actually very good. That is really cool, actually. Yeah.
That the fact that he's finally willing to move to the role that he should have been in probably 2 years ago, or especially last year.
Okay,
once they got Luka, especially last year.
Once they got Yep.
And
I agree. Yep.
And the fact that him and Reeves actually have the closeness as they do. If you watch that game, you would have saw how close they really are.
Oh, dude, he's dude. LeBron is, and do you see how much fun he had? He's having fun. He's.
Well, that's the way. That's what you're supposed to do when you're retiring, bro. You gotta have fun your last year.
He's having fun, and he's got Luka. He's got Austin. He's got DeAndre Ayton. He's got
that team is stacked. They've proved they can win without him.
Yeah.
So only having him on the court, if he's shooting 12 and 12, that's only going to help them. It's not going to hurt them.
Yep. Absolutely, man. That's just where I sit at. And obviously, I'm on this show. I've said how on literally this episode how much I love LeBron, but it's fine. Like I like having that discourse with people. Like I like talking with people about the goats and all this. Like in every sport. I mean, I'll do it in baseball. I'll do it in basketball. I'll do it in football. Football is probably the hardest one to do it with, but um, I do appreciate your guys' takes, and I just want you all to know that. Speaking of takes, do we have any last calls before we? Oh, I guess
So
I should do. I didn't want to do the. I guess I should do the records. I'll do the records.
so
I'll do the
this is
records.
not my last call, but
Okay.
it's kind of yours inadvertently.
Oh no.
I took
Mine?
to ride with you in solidarity.
Oh no.
But you know me, I can't just do a bet by itself.
Oh no.
So
What are you
I've
doing?
got Ducks -1.5, Canes -1.5 plus 691 parlay.
Oh, you wrote me.
I not only wrote it, but I put it together. I'm not betting it individually. Screw individually. We're putting it together. Plus 691.
The sinking ship
Yeah.
is sinking harder.
That's my guy right there. That is my guy right there. Is the professor. Thank
We're gonna
you.
need a bigger boat.
We're going we go, we need a yacht. We don't need a boat. We need a yacht. But that's the segment records, which it's been a bad month. Look, we're not trying to say nothing. We know, and then we know that this is gonna be bad. But whatever. I don't know. What do you want us to do? We've been bad. But then Chris comes in and could make us look. He's either gonna make us look really bad or he's gonna make us look really good. So I bet it, by the way.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. So what's one to bet?
Oh,
I
hold
guess
on.
it's-
Hold on. Don't go yet. I forgot. Don't Pat, I'm gonna put this out there. You
Well.
do not have to bet this.
What? No.
There's
What
a
do you
bet
mean?
that because I took this bet, but I also round robin this bet. But I'm telling you you don't have to bet this, okay?
Why? Why?
Because it's a little
but
wild.
you say that, and then you know.
It's a little wild.
But you
But
know I'm gonna bet it.
I got Jokic double-double, Cat double-double, Rudy Gobert
Okay.
double-double,
Yep.
Hartenstein
Yep.
double-double, and Russell Westbrook double-double.
That's a lot of
Alright.
double doubles.
It's a lot of double doubles.
Was that plus like 15,000?
It's only 17-10, dog. Most of these guys are minus 1,000 to get double-doubles because they don't miss double-doubles.
Throw me
Jokic
again.
has never
Throw it
not
to me
gotten a
again.
double-double this season.
Throw it to me
Karl-Anthony
again.
Towns
Throw it
has
to me
gotten in
again.
all but 2 games.
Throw it to me again.
Jokic, Cat.
Rudy Gobert is minus 108
So
because
it's
he's hit
Jokic.
it 8 times this year. It's
Cat-
Jokic, Cat,
Okay, Jokic, Cat.
Gobert.
Hold on. Jokic. Oh, where the hell are these guys? Oh, it's later in the day. Jokic, Cat, Gobert. This is Hartenstein.
Hartenstein,
Okay.
and Russell Westbrook. The hardest one's gonna be Russell Westbrook because Hartenstein also has like 7 double-doubles.
So it's Jokic, Cat, Hartenstein, and who?
So Jokic, Cat, Gobert.
Who does he play for?
It's the Wizards Minnesota game. I also bet this in DraftKings, so you can find it in the thing.
Oh, Gobert. I got you. Gobert, Cat, Jokic. Was it 5 or 4? Or
It's 5.
4?
It's 5.
Hardenstein
Who's the other one?
and
And
Russell
Russell
Westbrook.
Oh, Westbrook. And he's a.
He's also sacked in OKC. Him and Hartenstein are in the same game.
I got a 1775.
So I got it 17-10, but I also round robined them every which way. It's 11 possibilities.
Why do you do this to me? Why?
Again, I told you don't have to bet it.
I'm going to. But why do you? Unreal.
Look,
you
all we got-
you know
All you
I'm
gotta
gonna
do
bet
if
this.
if 3 of the 5 get it, which 2 of them is going to, first of all, 2 of them's
Right.
going to, but if 3 of the 5
Right.
get it, you end up making money if on the round robin.
Rob, you know I'm gonna bet this. It's insane. Like
Look, one of these days I'm gonna pull one of these out and we're gonna hit all 5 and we're gonna love life.
That's it's a good point. It's good. That's actually a really good point. But all right. Well,
But
let's
Sha-
get out of here before.
It's your boy Shaq Day where he gives you a boost on double bets, so why not take it?
He's my guy. Shaq is my guy. But I love you all. Thank you to everybody watching. Let's get on. Any last calls, Chris?
Nope, I'm good.
Yeah, I don't have any either. It's weird, like not having. It's weird, baseball and football, but you know, I'm feeling good about my picks now that I have another freaking $30 I just spent on freaking Rob's round robin. But we'll figure it out. But I love y'all. Thank you guys so much for watching. We love you. At Just the BetSlips on X.com. Please, I know I haven't done it, and I'm not going to have one tonight, but I will have, I promise, I will have a 5-minute man tomorrow. And you can always tune in for
I gotta
this
practice
show.
being a 5-minute man.
What's that? What?
Nothing.
No, you said something. Say it again.
He said he's got to practice to be a 5-minute man.
This is what I deal with. This is what I deal with here every single day. Here on Just the BetSlips, where we bring you one thing and one thing only, boys. Why don't you just humor me here? We bring you one thing and one thing only, and that is
The hot
tips.
Tips to help
to
your bet
your
slips.
bet slips to fade in November.
Let us play you out. Love y'all. See ya tomorrow.
Yo, we in the game, talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill, like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the win, you know we're blessed. Just the bet slips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins. Every podcast episode, we bring the heat. Strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Yay.